Hi everybody, I'm Eric from Frogmorton Studios, and this is just a quick video of what to do when you get your Tanglewood room box kit. So I just have the parts here, and we're going to just quickly kind of run through the basics of how things go together and what you do to get started. So you start with a box. All right, so the first thing you should do is take the floor, and the floor and the ceiling look very similar. Floor and ceiling. Floor has the extra cutout, and we'll just go ahead and put that in. Just set it in there for a sec. Next, you'll need this large piece for the ceiling support. So grab this one, and I'm going to put it in there. I'm just going to tape mine together so that it doesn't move around on me. And I'll turn this around a little bit. Can you see that? Pretty good? Okay. So we've got the ceiling support and the floor. The other ceiling support is actually made of the thinner material, and it goes on the other side in the groove of the floor there. Put a little piece of tape on that. Okay. Next, you'll want to grab the 3 pieces of foam and the bookcase that make up the bookcase unit. And so what you have is one piece like this, and one like that, and another one like that. These look like they are symmetrical, but just FYI, they're not. This one is a little thicker on this side here to make up for the paper clay thickness when you put it together. So you just stack them on top of each other. So this would be the bottom, this is the thick side, and then your bookcase would go right in like that. And again, just for video, I'm just going to tape mine up so it doesn't go away. Okay, one more. All right, so I'm going to turn the house around. So this bookcase piece is going to sit in right here, like that. So this is all flush with the front, flush, flush, and the bookcase. So we're going to turn it back around the other way. There we go. And what happens back here is we're going to take the back wall, the wall that faces out into the alley or to the river or whatever you make out of it, but it is the piece that looks like that. This one happens to be made out of 2 pieces. Most likely yours is made out of 1 because we changed that just recently. So that's what the tape is on mine. So we're going to just set that guy right in there. And next, take these 2 little number 7 pieces, and these are also supports for the ceiling. I'm going to tape mine up. Just even them up. All right, and then this might be a little hard to see, but let's see what I can do here. And we're going to take these and put them right in there in the notch in the floor. And then we'll put this on, back on outside of it. Okay. And tape that one together. So you want to dry fit yours together like I'm doing, and then you can come back through and glue it together and allow room for your electrical and any other custom things you want to do. This piece goes right there. Then you'll have a stack of stair pieces that were taped together in your box. There's a stack like this and a piece like that. Goes in there. These are going to go here. This wall piece goes right on the edge and locks everything together. So can you see that? The stack of stairs. You can do stairs however you want, but this is a way to, get started on your stairs. Oops, this goes first. This guy. Right there. And bottom stair, next stair, stair, and stair. Okay, and then a quick note on this back hole here that looks like a door hole. It's a doorway, not a door. So it's just made to be the illusion of a door. There's no actual door for that. And you probably can't see it, but now you can. Okay, great. Let's see. At this point, there's only 3 pieces of wall left. One goes like that. The other 2 are spacers that kind of create a soffit on each wall out here. So this would go up here just to create a little depth. And then the other one goes, I can't see it, up on that one. Okay. What do we got left? Okay. There's a door. Obviously that goes in right there. And the lantern light hole here, you use this supplied template to cut that out and paint it, put it together, and that goes in there with a piece of glass in it that you can cut off of your sheet. Okay. There's also a little piece that has your curved timber wood for going around the door. So this has 3 pieces on it. You just cut those out with a scroll saw, coping saw, or any kind of saw. And those would be your trim pieces right around the top of the door. Okay, put that. Of the wood you receive, there are 2 different kinds. You're going to receive about 6 pieces of this thinner wood that's about 12 inches long, and this is for any kind of timber making that you want to do. So these are the woods that you would distress, like in the technique book, and stain to brown or whatever you want to do. And these would be used for trimming out like the soffit, corners, soffit there, or inside along the baseboard, along the ceiling, whatever you want to do. It's totally freestyle, and this should be more than enough to get it done. If not, all you have to do is buy a 2x4 and cut it on a table saw. I'm kidding, don't do that, it's dangerous. That's what I do. All right, the other wood is rafters, and these rafters, there are 4 pieces like this that have bevels on both sides. I'm going to turn this around. Take the ceiling piece and slide it in up there, like that. And then these beveled pieces would go like that. And you can put them in whatever configuration you want. You can do one here, 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 and then you can use this short one. Can go. Okay, so that was the rafter part with the short rafter. This guy. If you hear dogs, it's because there's dogs. All right, there's another little piece of white foam, and this is just a spacer. And the spacing is for when you're setting in your fireplace. when you're sitting in your fireplace, it goes in there, but you're going to want to use this spacer to hold it up higher while you glue it in, okay? And the reason for that is once it's glued in, you'll take the spacer out, something like that. Take the spacer out, and then you'll lay a pad of clay here for the bottom of your fireplace. So that's okay. And then you'll lay your pad of clay there to build your fireplace on. And that brings me to the fireplace. You received a light, one light, and then the kit for making the fireplace. We're not going to go into how to do that right now, only that this would be the time to install your light, to drill the hole through and set your light in there. And then also on the electrical, all of your electrical can either go in and down through the box, or if you want, you can actually use the space that is made available in the roof section here, the ceiling section. If you're going to do something more elaborate, you can use that space up there to hold your electronics. Okay, so that's the fireplace. Pow pow. Last thing is the window, the big window on the back. And this one is in two pieces. Yours would be in one piece. And I only want to show that there are these window panes, okay? And they are thin. We do our best to trim them, the roughness off, and we do that by hand. But you'll want to take a look at yours, and if there's anything in there you don't like, put a new blade on your X-Acto knife, brand new blade, nice and sharp, and then carefully go in and trim that down so that when they go back to back with a piece of the glass in there, they'll match up. And you'll receive 4 of these, 2 for each side of the window. If you want to do stained glass, if you know how to do that, then what you would do is you would cut out all the mullions here, and then you would do your stained glass in there instead. Okay? That's the quick and easy version of how to get started. This is just the base, what you do from here. We'd love to see it when you're done, but yeah, thanks for checking this out, and we'll talk to you later.